Welcome, everyone, to Planet Coaster 2, where we will be rebuilding our park from we've been working on in Planet Coaster Challenge Mode. Doing it the same here. I haven't tried out Challenge Mode in Planet Coaster 2, so I don't know if it's too changed from the from what we had before. Let's see, tropical, temperate, taiga. Taiga? Oh, it's interesting. You actually pull in, like, the maps from the career as, like, starting maps. Let's see. Challenge Park. No, we're going to call this... Lunar Park. So let's see here. Difficulty, medium, hard, easy. Reduced guest needs, reduced sunburn, fair pay for staff. Let's start it at medium and we'll see how it goes. If it becomes too much of a problem, we can always bump it down to easy. Loading screen. Lag. Take on challenges as you work towards a 5-star park rating. Yeah, pause. Please. So, open and build a restroom. Hire a janitor. Build a new coaster. Okay. So yeah, it's got a complete, like, rework here. But a lot of these tools are a lot nicer, too. So I could move this to be real big. Just wondered if there was a way to, like, snap this straight. And then you could do a big circle for, like, the entrance area. Yeah, that was way easier than it was in the first game to make a big circle. But like last time, I think it's important for us to start with something simple and basic. Let's see. I want to keep with the theme idea, so let's go. Let's start with 2 rides that we have the Planet Coaster theme. This ride's not accessible. So let's see, what sort of design do we want to go for our queues here? The arrow path queue. I mean, we could tweak the colors if we wanted. And swing that back around. Close that out. How much starting money do they give me? 10, there was like 15K or something, right? They can work with that. That's the resurgence. And then kind of over on the other side of it, like right here. I want to build the other one, which is the teacups. I don't want to make this go way crazy out here, but I think it'd be fun just to kind of have it. Because you want to put some, have leaves. There's so many where they have like straight just lines or really kind of cubic designs where it's very boxy and stuff like that, but that doesn't leave you a lot of room for putting out decorations and what am I doing? So that enters 2 rides to start with. I think really a good rule of thumb is you kind of want to put. The other thing they added that I really like, I love this actually, is staff paths. So only employees can walk through on these paths. So you can kind of keep things out of the way. There's like little back areas here that are just for the staff. Including power generators. Because now you actually have to provide power for all of your stuff. Which, not my favorite new addition to the park, but, you know, it kind of makes sense. You also have to do, like, water filtration and pumping systems if you do, the word is now eluding me. Water parks. Why was that eluding me? I, for some reason, thought the words were more complicated than that, but it turns out, no, brain just no word good. And over here, we're going to have a medium staff facility. And a workshop. So the workshops are essentially places for your engineers to hang out. And the big thing they do is they generate research points. So instead of having to funnel actual money into research now, you just do it through these little workshop areas, and they just generate research points over time. Why don't you just want to go... Okay. I have no idea why you just didn't want to go straight across, but that works. Build another distributor. Right, like, we'll put it here for the time being, just so we can put it behind various like visuals if need be. Then for the distributor, I don't think the distributor does too much to your aesthetics scenery score. I mean, minus 750. Never mind, it does quite a bit. So now we can open these. Oh yeah, we need to open the workshop too. Don't think we need to open the staff building. It just automatically turns open because it's nice like that. You can have a janitor. And let's see, what else do we need here? A mechanic. This is Gregory Valapara. You are not Gregory Valapara. You are Sperry McSparson. That way I can find you easily. Alright, now that we got that out of the way... They're probably going to want some food and stuff like that. So the trick here is they added this thing. If you look, there's like little colorful logos for all of the food and stands and everything like that. And essentially those are just kind of the needs people want. Like if they want something, if they prefer to have something salty, they'll go and eat at some place that has the salty. If they need something meaty, they'll go to the cow ones and things like that. Like Planet Coaster Pizza tends to cover a lot of these. But it doesn't have, you know, beans or seafood. Does it? No. For some reason, Hot Dog Squad has beans. I don't know. So essentially, it's just good. It's just good to have. You'll have people complain if you don't have everything or something to cover all the bases. You don't need it right at the beginning because if you go to like one of the ones that are like, well, like pizza. And let's see, what about drinks? What's a good drink that covers a lot of bases for these? I mean, Gulpy covers more than most, I guess. And we should probably get a restroom, because they'll probably want that at some point. There it is. We'll put the toilets right by the start of the park. How's that? All right. So with that in mind, we have and then an extra Salvatore Gage, whatever. You are Vendi McSparson. Well, I could also easily find you. Why do I need to easily find them? Well, because that is one of the big things, right? We have staff schedules now. I could go in here, look at all the different vendors. See, Vendi McSparson, he goes on break first thing in the day for some reason. I don't know. But essentially now I can assign Vendi I can actually move these, so you work there. Apply all day. So now you work the soda shop all day. Yeah. And you can change your break to right after them. You work guest services. Now, that said, we can set it up so Vendi that's your break. Vendi takes over the pizza pen. And then on the block after that, he works the Gulpy shop. And then after that, he works and covers the information block. Same with the ride attendant, right? Sperry McSparson can cover the teacups. This is actually very music for like a theme park. Dude. do 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 do. I have no idea what it's from. Oh, Banjo-Kazooie. I would not know that. I actually have never played Banjo-Kazooie. Played Jak and Daxter. Where's that right attendant? And then he can cover Resurgence. I also try and make it so the mechanic, while being not necessarily always on demand, at least does a maintenance checkup on every ride. I can barely tell you where the actual anything is. But that's okay, we'll just color in the blanks, you know? We can always tweak it later. This is just an easy way to assign staff to certain zones and have it so they all know where to go. And you can kind of... once you get into a huge amount of park with a lot of different staff in it, you essentially... it makes it just easier to, you know, to see everything. Like, you sort it out. Okay, that's zone 1. Can I edit zone 1? I want to change the... can I change the name of zone 1? There it is. Planetary zone. Because it's Planet Coaster, right? So we're just kind of... we're building up the theme of this zone is planet theme. So I know I have a few different themes to work with on the topic. Is just to begin working with things. There's there has to be an actual... yeah, not all of them. And a coaster themed. Okay, there they are. But we have, like, wizard theme. We have toy box theme. We have aquatic theme, resort theme, Viking theme. Fairy tale theme. I don't know why I keep saying theme after every single one. think that's good to start with. All right. I haven't built a roller coaster yet, but that's... maybe it's not accessible. Path's right there. Yeah, I should probably set a price before we start these, shouldn't we? We'll call this one the Rise and Shine. Alright, so yeah, it allows you to set the prices a number of different ways, like ticket price calculation, you get 15% off of the scenery, difficulty modifier, park ticket multiplier, and it'll just kind of set it, so you can set it at bargain, premium, which will be pricey, not everyone will pay for that, dynamic, which will change throughout the course of the day between based on the criteria you want and the kind of the window of stuff you have. Like putting all these big tall ones because it's the Rise and Shine roller coaster, right? On this side, oh good, I didn't put it backwards. I was really worried about that. Am I blowing all my money on scenery? Possible. I think it'll be worth it in the end, though. Personally. Being able to see and have all this wonderful, beautiful area where yeah, they get their full scenery bonus now. World Cups. Ooh, no, better. World Cups. So what does it get me on ticket price? Not great. Oh, probably because you guys got this stuff right next to you, right? You guys got like all the staff buildings right next to you. That's probably hurting your. It's got 66% lightning strike risk. Yeah, I don't really know what we do about that. All right, so now we've got a bit of work done. So this is the research track. Now that we've had research done, we can actually start putting money into these. We have the pizza pen and the gulpy. Let's see if we can get some thoughts from the guests here. Wrong thing. What are you thinking? I knew that was going to come up pretty quick. Yeah, see, I cannot use Pizza Pen Shop because all the items contain ingredients I cannot eat. I wish they had a pool in this park. We're working on it. Chill out. I'm nearly broke already. There's nothing I can eat here. Everything contains the thing. There's nothing I can drink here. Everything contains the thing. Like, what is the thing? I don't guess needs hunger. Okay, so your temperature, dietary restrictions. He can't eat fish. You don't have dietary restrictions. I haven't seen anyone go for the... And again, I mean, I wouldn't be too hungry either. It's 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, I don't think I'm charging anything at the tickets. And that's the thing, time in this in Planet Coaster 2 seems to move so much slower. You're just constantly trying to find... I mean, I've got it at full speed, game speed 5, and it's going like, okay, 845, 846, 847, 848. Like, that's times 5. That's max speed. A lot more people want souvenirs. Sure, I'll look into some water coasters. How's that? All right, let's see what can we afford. I know we don't have a ton of money right now, but like, what does I can open up Viva La Vegan. It tends to have a lot of stuff that the other ones don't. In terms of food places. Wheat, plants, cow, meat. Like, the only thing that's really crosses over between them is, like, wheat. Well, we could possibly do that. That might help our pet situation, at least. Did the game just shout vegan at me? Souvenir shop. And now we have just a memento. We're slowly building our little own personal version of Main Street up here. What is this? It cost $46,000. Settle up and serve some Frontier Johns, and it's a shooting ride layout. Look at this thing. Oh man, we can't afford it, but I so want it. So while that's going, let's of course update the schedule for vendors. Because someone needs to cover all of these, right? This is Viva La Vegan. And by spreading this out, we make it so like only one person for every, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For every 11 shops we have, we only need one extra person to cover everything. Are they actually going to shop? Well, you actually got a memento. Congrats. I don't want to buy one right now. Buying one has been the highlight of my day. Your day is going bad. If buying a keychain has been the highlight of your day. Those people just vanished. They just the Just a Memento guy just destroyed those customers. With deals and bargains. We're slowly making money. I think how my research is going so much faster than... Wait, what's this? Oh, build more rides. Guests in the park. Get up to 150 guests in the park and I'll get 2,000 bucks. I'm close. It's only like 10 o'clock in the morning of day one. Don't rule it out yet. You gotta build one new coaster for that. That one's gonna take some effort. Heat maps. This is the other thing we have now. I love this. I can actually see everyone's moods. Are they entertained? Are they hungry? Yeah, these people are hungry. For most part, hunger's not a huge problem. Thirst, yeah, a little bit, but no, they're tending to their thirst. They're getting their drink on. We can watch everyone who's going to the bathroom. I know it's creepy, but you know, it's good information to have. For the most part, the vendors, however, are not drawing a profit for us. Scenery score's good. Ride speed does not seem to care too much. It's an acceptable range for most of these. Oh, our park population went down. Oh wait, we just had a bunch of people show up. I don't know really how to improve this. Well, I mean, I know how to improve our star rating at least a little bit here. So we got to get... Now it's... Listen, I need 3 more attractions, unique attractions, to get to the Big Scar. We need another 2,000 scenery score to get another star. Adding more prestigious rides help attract and impress guests. I don't even know what makes it a prestigious ride.